Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and just know my background is very different than usual. If you are new to my channel, just know that my name is Diana and I am from the Bay Area. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. So today I'll be sharing with you guys 6 things that has helped me in my life to overcome depression and anxiety. So if you want to learn, if you want to overcome this together, please keep watching. Let's start with number 1, which would be do not care what others think or do not compare yourself with others. I kind of merged that into one because what really affected me personally back in the day when I would feel super depressed would be comparing myself with others or comparing your results with others, and that just gets you down. Like even if you're a girl, or even if you're a man or a boy, as a man, a lot of guys get depressed because they say, oh man, like that guy has this girl in a good house, or that guy has this, has a bomb car for his wife or for his girl, and you're just comparing all the time. That's gonna be getting you down, and I would suggest you to not compare yourself. And seriously, also for the results, if you're doing weight loss, if you're doing a business, if you're just in life and you haven't gotten married and you're like 30 and you have no kids and you're 30 years old, you need to stop comparing yourself with others, because that just kills your vibe and kills your spirit, and you are living your own journey that you will inspire other people like you, and they're going through the same thing. So definitely when I started not caring about what other people would say or think, I started seeing a lot of difference in my mental health, and that's just amazing when you start to apply it. And if you're starting to feel like that, what I would personally suggest is also check your social media, who you're following. If you're following just girls that are like perfectly shaped, super toned body, super slim, that can also get you very depressed. So start following people with more of a realistic bodies. And if you want a better body, that takes me to number 2. It would be exercise and eat healthier. I know every time you watch a video or you see a blog about mental health, it says that eating healthy will help your mental health, and I can tell you by experience that it definitely does, because when I had like my highest depression and my highest anxiety, I noticed a pattern of me eating a lot of junk food, and it would just affect the way I would feel. I started gaining a lot of weight. I would feel so tired, and everything was just connected. So when I started to eat healthier, everything started getting better. And one thing that I would suggest is to go get a hike. That would just give you a lot of benefits, toning, and it would just help your mind relax and de-stress. And let me know how you felt after that hike. So let's go with number 3, which would be stop worrying about things you can't control. That is something that us women have mastered, is worrying so much about things that we have no control in. And I will definitely talk about the most important thing in my life, that is leaving everything in God's hands. And I know it's hard. Personally, when I have a lot of anxiety, I realize that I'm not leaving everything in God's hands. And my husband reminds me like, hey girl, relájate, Dios tiene el control, everything is great. And when he's feeling anxiety, I'm always like, relájate, don't you remember who your God is? And if you have nobody, you just have to write it in your wall, put it in your wallpaper. God is in control. You can't control everything in life. You can't control the pandemic. You can't control somebody loving you. You can't control somebody treating you right. But you can control how you feel. You can control just trusting in Him and saying, you know what, I deserve better. Voy a dejar todo en las manos de Dios. And you will feel so much peace. But you have to ask for it. You have to pray and say, God, I'll leave everything in your hands. I trust in you. And just doing that, your anxiety goes away. and you feel so much peace. So try that out. And if you guys didn't know, I'm looking at something. I'm looking at my little notes. Rilakuma Deizo. Super cute. Let me go with number 4, which is read good books, my friends. I didn't realize how important reading was until I started reading. I started noticing so much difference in my life. And you can read 1,000 books and great books, but if you don't apply what you read, then it's worthless, right? So reading good, positive, mindful books just gives you a big lift and also gives you the ability to lift others. I have shared many books that I love to my friends and family, and they have shared with me what it has done in their lives. So one of the good books I recommend, and I'll be definitely doing another video about the books I recommend that can help you with positive thinking and not having a lot of depression or anxiety, would be all the books of Rhonda Byrne. She is amazing, and she can tell you that you control everything in the universe, and whatever you say becomes true, whatever you think becomes true. And I have shared that with a lot of friends, so I know you guys are probably going to comment down below the books that I have shared, and it just gives me a lot of joy that you guys actually go download them and buy them and read them, and it makes a big difference in your life. And I love reading those messages saying, Diana, it just changed my life, it impacted me, it helped me so much get over my anxiety, and it's just a blessing. Another author that I can suggest you reading is Joel Osteen, or Joel Osteen. All his books are amazing. He just talks about so much that you can literally read for 5 minutes and you will be uplifted. So read good books. And if you don't like reading, you can start with 10 minutes a day, then 30 minutes a day, and then it's just you're gonna start reading, opening a book, and you're not gonna stop. So, because you just get so into it. Number 5 would be, remember, happiness comes within. You create your own happiness. You don't wait for a man to give you happiness. You don't wait for a car to give you happiness. You don't wait for a body to give you happiness. Like, oh, when I have a big booty, like, I'll be happy. Oh, when I'll get thin, I'll be happy. Or, oh, when I have a big house, then I'll be happy. Then when you get it, you're going to realize that you're not happy, because what gives you happiness is it comes within. And I have to remind myself that personally, like when you're feeling sad or you have a little bit of anxiety, you're feeling unhappy, then you have to remind yourself, like, what am I creating? So an exercise that I learned from this nice author was, when you're feeling anxiety, depression, or you're just so mad, just imagine yourself getting out of your body and looking at yourself and say, do I like how I'm acting? Do I like how depressed I am? I like myself crying? Then you snap out of it and say no. And that's when you start saying, you know, I need to feel better, and I can create that. It comes within. And I saw this meme, I probably would put it right here, and it's super cute. I love it. When I saw it, it just impacted my life so much when I saw this, and I was like, I create it. Like, it's me. It's my fault. If you're unhappy, it's not no man's fault. It's not no girl's fault. It's yours. So it's a decision. You won't find it in a car and nothing else. You will find it within. And let's go with number 6, which would be thankful. Be grateful. And you would say, what do you mean be thankful? Like, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. But honestly, when you are feeling very grateful, your heart feels very full. So an exercise that I was doing is writing a list of 10 things you're grateful for every morning. And when you go to sleep, you write another 10 things that you're grateful for. And you do this for a whole month. And when I did it, and they told me, you're going to be doing this 10 things in the morning, 10 things at night, you're not going to repeat one. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Like, I'm gonna run out of ideas of things that I'm thankful for. And then I realized that I was thankful for having taste, for having sight, for being able to touch things, being able to enjoy my food, to chew my food. It's a lot of little things that started coming up, and you start saying, oh my God, like I have so many things to be grateful for. And that just wraps up the 6 things that I have learned that have helped me overcome depression and anxiety. I will bring out more videos about these little tips that I have learned throughout my lifetime and that I have applied myself, because girl, it's not easy going through so many things. And let me tell you one thing. The biggest reason you're depressed and you have anxiety is because you need Jesus in your heart. When you have that in your heart, or you think you have him in your heart, and you feel depressed or anxiety like for a long time, then you just have to get closer to him and pray a lot more. I have learned about God for a lot of years, and I have felt depressed during those times sometimes, but those are the times where I'm praying less, learning less, connecting less with him, and I feel it right away, because in this world right now, in social media and all the life pressures that you start to feel, it's just insane how much of social pressure you can get. So I can tell you that being filled with his love and prayers just helps you a lot. I am not perfect. I am not telling you I'm like the super happy little girl. No, I'm just letting you know that I go through that stuff as well. And I wanted to share with you guys what has helped me. Comments down below if any of the 1 tips have helped you or will impact you or change your mentality about feeling a little better. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are unique. And Diana, if you are watching this video, girl, and you feel like crap, just make sure you know that you are blessed, you are beautiful, and God loves you. So there's no reason for you to feel like crap. So cry it out for 2 minutes, shake it up, and continue to be awesome. So basically this video, I will rewatch it if I'm feeling like crappy or anybody, because to be honest, I have applied all this and it has helped me so much. At this moment, I am facing the beach, relaxing, just enjoying the time. I wanted to make this video right here, something different setup, because I wanted to feel more of a connection with you guys, because this video was very necessary. I have received so many messages, girl, you guys have no idea. Like, I don't have a lot of views yet, but a lot of compliments about my videos, and positivity is just amazing. So on a quick note, I did ask on my Instagram and on my Facebook if someone has felt anxiety or depression in these past weeks, and I was pretty shocked of the amount of people that responded. But here are the results. 60% have felt anxiety and 40% have felt depression. So I am hoping that you are watching this video and you share it. So thank you so much for watching, and see you back on my next video. Bye.